There's a thrill in darkness, a whisper of the unknown. It draws us close even as it repels. This is the paradox of evil, the allure of the forbidden. And at the heart of this mystery lies a figure of enduring fascination, Satan. Throughout history, humanity has grappled with the concept of evil, personified in the figure of the devil. He is the ultimate antagonist, the adversary of both God and man. From ancient scriptures to modern horror films, Satan's presence looms large in our collective consciousness. But how well do we truly know him? We know him by many names, each name a facet of his supposed nature, each title a glimpse into the depths of his malice. These names are not mere labels, but potent symbols, imbued with centuries of fear and fascination. To understand Satan, we must first understand his names. Satan itself is a Hebrew word meaning adversary or accuser. It speaks to his role as the opposer of God and humanity. He is the tempter, the deceiver, whispering lies in the garden. This is the Satan of the Old Testament, a cunning manipulator, testing the faith of even the most devout. Then there's Lucifer, the light bearer, a name derived from Isaiah's depiction of the fallen angel, once a radiant being, now cast down from heaven. This name highlights the tragedy of Satan's fall, the loss of his former glory. It speaks to the seductive nature of evil, its ability to masquerade as beauty and light. Beelzebub is another name, meaning Lord of the Flies. This title emphasizes Satan's association with filth, decay, and the grotesque. He is the ruler of demons, the master of the infernal. This name evokes images of darkness, putrefaction, and the horrors that lie beyond the veil. These ancient names continue to resonate within modern Christian thought. They are woven into sermons, hymns, and theological debates. Satan remains a potent symbol of temptation and sin. His various names serve as reminders of the spiritual battles faced by believers. Yet, the understanding of Satan's nature and influence varies greatly among contemporary Christians. Some embrace a literal interpretation of Satan as a powerful, personal being actively involved in the world. Others view him more metaphorically, representing the darker impulses of humanity and the pervasive nature of evil. This divergence of opinion is reflected in the way Satan's names are used and interpreted. For some, these names evoke fear and dread, reinforcing the need for vigilance against spiritual warfare. For others, they serve as cautionary tales, reminders of the consequences of sin and the importance of seeking God's grace. In an age of skepticism and secularism, the traditional image of Satan with horns and a pitchfork can seem outdated, even cartoonish. However, the underlying concepts represented by these ancient names remain relevant. The struggle against evil is timeless, a fundamental aspect of the human condition. Satan, by whatever name we call him, embodies the forces of chaos, destruction, and despair that threaten to consume us. He represents the seductive allure of power, greed, and hatred. His names are not mere relics of a bygone era, but potent reminders of the darkness that lurks within ourselves and the world around us. Understanding these names, their origins, and their evolving interpretations is crucial for navigating the complexities of faith and morality in the 21st century. By engaging with these concepts, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that shape our lives and the choices we make. To name something is to give it power, but it is also to define it, to bring it under control. By understanding the names of Satan, we strip away the mystery and confront the reality of evil. We are no longer passive victims, but informed combatants in the spiritual struggle. This knowledge, however, is not without its dangers. To dwell too much on the darkness can be all-consuming. It is essential to remember that even in the face of evil, there is hope. The Christian faith offers not only a vision of Satan's defeat, but also the promise of redemption and eternal life. Ultimately, the power of Satan's names lies not in their ability to terrify, but in their capacity to remind us of our own vulnerability and the importance of seeking refuge in something greater than ourselves. They serve as a call to action, urging us to choose light over darkness, love over hate, and faith over fear.